Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me.
Trevor Noah probably believed he was making a light, harmless joke during the Grammy Awards. As the host, he tossed out a quick line about Nicki Minaj not being there. On stage, it sounded like just another playful comment meant to get a laugh from the audience. But what seemed small in the moment quickly turned into something much bigger once the show ended. During his monologue, Trevor joked that Nicki wasn't at the ceremony because she was at the White House talking with Donald Trump about important issues. The crowd inside the venue laughed, and the show moved on. However, online reactions were very different. Nicki clearly did not find the comment funny. Instead of ignoring it, she responded almost immediately on social media, and her reply was intense. Nicki didn't simply say she was offended. She went much further. She accused Trevor of hiding his sexuality and suggested that people in the entertainment business already knew the truth about his private life. She even claimed he had a boyfriend and later shared a video that she said supported her claim. That move instantly raised the temperature. What began as a joke had now become a personal attack. But her anger did not stop with Trevor. In her post, she also brought up long-standing issues she has with Jay-Z and his company, Roc Nation. For years, Nicki has hinted that she believes she is owed a huge amount of money connected to the music streaming service title. She used this moment to bring that frustration back into the spotlight. To understand her complaint, it helps to look at the background. In 2015, Jay-Z purchased Tidal and relaunched it as an artist-owned streaming platform. A small group of major stars, including Kanye West, Rihanna, Madonna, Lil Wayne, and Nicki Minaj, were given ownership stakes. The idea was that artists would help promote the service and, in return, share in its success. In 2021, Jay-Z sold a large portion of Tidal to Jack Dorsey's company, Square, in a deal reportedly worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Some artists were bought out. Nicki later claimed she was only offered about $1 million for her share. According to her, that amount did not reflect what she believed she deserved. She has suggested that the real value of her stake was far higher, possibly in the range of $100 million or more. Music executive Steve Stoute publicly disagreed with her version of events. In an interview, he said that Nicki may not have signed certain paperwork, which could have affected her payout. He argued that Jay-Z had not done anything wrong. Still, Nicki has continued to speak about what she calls a debt that has not been settled. When she responded to Trevor's joke, she also reposted an old photo of Jay-Z with Aaliyah, who was underage at the time the image was taken. By doing this, she seemed to suggest inappropriate behavior, which led to even more backlash. Many people felt she crossed a line by making such serious implications without proof. As her post spread, social media exploded. Some fans supported her and encouraged her to reveal more about what she believes goes on behind the scenes in the music industry. Others strongly criticized her for making accusations about someone's sexuality and for bringing up unrelated issues during a public dispute. Critics also pointed out that Nicki herself has faced difficult public scrutiny. Her husband, Kenneth Petty, is a registered offender due to a past conviction. In addition, her brother was convicted in a separate criminal case years ago. Because of these family controversies, some online users argued that it was risky for her to question other people's character. The situation grew even more complicated because Nicki had recently faced backlash for comments she made about former CNN host Don Lemon on a podcast. Some people felt that her remarks were offensive. So when she went after Trevor, the criticism came quickly and from many directions. Advocacy groups and public figures joined the discussion as well. Some suggested that making accusations about someone's sexuality can be harmful and irresponsible. Others wondered whether her frustration over not receiving Grammy nominations this year may have played a role in her reaction. In just a few hours, what started as a quick award show joke turned into a full-blown online firestorm. Fans were divided. Some believed Trevor should not have mentioned her at all. Others felt that her response was too aggressive and personal. At the heart of it all is a deeper story about power, money, respect, and long-standing tension in the music industry. Nicki has made it clear that she feels wronged in more ways than one. Trevor's comment may have been the spark, but the reaction showed that there were already unresolved issues waiting to erupt. Now the public is left debating who went too far. Was Trevor careless with his words? Or did Nicki use the moment to air deeper frustrations that have been building for years? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain. A single joke at the Grammys turned into a controversy that no one could ignore.
That he gave you equity in, that you didn't sign the paperwork, and that's the reason why you left millions of dollars on the table.
Nicki Minaj went after music executive Steve Stoute on X following his recent interview, where he questioned her claims about money connected to Tidal. Nicki said she received a phone call telling her that the company had been sold and that there was no profit left to share. According to her, the only amount she was offered was $1 million. But she hinted that the story did not end there. She explained that her lawyer was told she had just 24 hours to sign the agreement if she wanted to accept the $1 million. If she did not sign in that short time, the offer would disappear. Nicki clearly felt pressured and unfairly treated. She told her supporters to listen carefully to the end of her song Fractions, saying it contains her full response. She also made it clear that she is tired of older men going online to speak negatively about her. In her words, God is in control, and she warned people not to bring up her name again. Her frustration has not been limited to Steve Stoute. Nicki has also criticized Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez. She brought up Perez's past legal issues and the presidential pardon she received in 2021. Nicki suggested that powerful people in the industry have been protected while others have suffered. At the same time, she continues to insist that Jay-Z owes her a much larger amount of money, possibly between $100 million and $200 million. Nicki says that if she receives what she believes she is owed, she plans to use it to help her fans, known as the Barbs. Through her #StudentOfTheGame charity, she has already supported students with tuition and loan payments, and she claims she would expand those efforts. Still, her recent comments, especially personal remarks aimed at Trevor Noah and Jay-Z, have divided fans. Many people feel that when your own life is under heavy public attention, making bold accusations can quickly turn against you.